Hi Division 2, happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well and you had some time to spend with your families this weekend. It was very sunny. I hope you guys got outside. I'm sure most of you did. Thank you for many of you who have sent me emails with your schoolwork and the images. And if you haven't done that yet, please get that to me this weekend. And if you need some help taking photos or how to upload it, just send me an email, let me know, and I can help you with that. This week was good. I think the conferences on Tuesday and Friday were awesome. So thank you for everyone logging on at the right time. I can tell because it shows me a little green check mark if you're online on MS Teams. So thank you for everybody being there right on time and waiting for me to invite you to the meeting. At both conferences, we went over expectations for conferencing, and we talked about how we're not using MS Teams as a social media thing, even though at times it can feel like it's like Instagram or Facebook, but it's not. It's like a school environment thing. So when we're using it, we're acting and saying things and behaving how we would in the classroom and at Seymour Heights because it's a school environment. So I think both conferences with everybody went great. Everybody was very respectful. I didn't feel the need to tell everyone to turn off their mics too many times. Sometimes I ask you to turn it off just because it might be picking up sounds around you, but nobody was talking over people, so that was great. On Tuesday, our conference, we'll talk a bit about the week 1 readings for the miscalculations of Lightning Girl. So this past week, you didn't have any assigned readings. You just had to catch up. So we'll talk about that on Tuesday. So have your reading stuff in front of you. One thought I had about the read aloud is that I know it goes by a bit slower because it's somebody reading it to you. So you could always just pause the video and then read the pages yourself if you find you would prefer to read it yourself than have someone read it to you. On the schedule this week, there is read aloud. So each day I have 2 chapters or so and then some questions for you to answer. And then next week we'll also have read aloud, and then we should be done the book by then. So we should be finished in 2 weeks or so. And then we'll start something different after that. Khan Academy is on the schedule again. I really enjoy using Khan Academy from a teacher perspective. I like that I can see how you guys are doing and what you've completed. So I just checked now, and majority of you have gone online and finished everything. And it's okay if the videos weren't watched because it's a bit of a review. So that's okay if you don't watch the videos. So for this week, Khan Academy is on there again. And if you're done that, then please go ahead and log into your Prodigy account and play some math games. Because for Prodigy as well, I can see how you're doing. So it lets me know if you've logged in and how much you've completed in a week. So definitely do that if you're finished Khan Academy early. Khan Academy, the plan will be the same as last week, where a bunch of things will be put up there, and you can either just complete it at your own pace, or you can follow the little math schedule I made for you, but you also can just do it at your own speed if you like. This week, for social studies, I'm going to make a separate video explaining a bit about socials, and then I'll put it on the socials tab on the class website. I won't put it in this video. This video will just be more in general for the week, but when you get to social studies on the schedule, watch the little YouTube video that I've made because it explains the week a little bit more. There's a little writing assignment that you'll start on Wednesday, and I talk about it in the videos to clarify that a bit more. What else? This week for language arts, we're going to start narrative writing. Again, for that, I'll have a separate YouTube video for that. I won't put it in here. So when it comes time to do your writing, watch the video first, and I'll explain about what's happening for narrative writing. What else? This week there again will be a caption this for Rose. Thank you for sending me all your captions. They're very, very cute. I love them. And I think some of you noticed that the mug is a Dunder Mifflin mug from the show The Office, which is one of my favorite shows. So some of you who do watch that show or have heard of it incorporated that into your caption. So that was really cute. So I will post all the little captions everybody has sent me, and I'll put it up on the class site so you guys can see that. And same with the stem from last week. Some of the things you guys made with cereal boxes were very creative. They're just so cool. So those photos will also be on the class site. This coming week, we won't have STEM. Instead, I have a little art activity that I'd like you to do that involves you going outside into your backyard or a quiet area in a park or something, and then take a picture of it if you can and send it to me. So yeah, when it comes time to art, just read the art section on the class website. For submitting work this week, again, I'll have a little skinny section on the homepage that says these are the things to please send in to me. So please take a look at that when it comes time for sending stuff in. What else? We don't have grammar except for Friday, and it's definitely a lot easier than the grammar you've done last week and the week before. So look at the sheet for Friday. I don't think it'll take you very long. It involves you writing 6 different sentences, and it's a little bit easier than the stuff you were doing last week. What else? Reminder, when you're done your work, please go to the early finisher section of the website. There's a lot of cool websites there. Most of them I've checked out, and some I haven't looked at a lot yet, but for sure check some of those out. Some of us are speeding through math very quickly. Miss Lusk has kindly made like a challenge section to her class website, and I think it's called Math 8 Challenge or something. So she's put some videos there and some challenge math questions based on some grade 8 math. So if you feel like you're going through the math really quickly and you want more of a challenge, I'm going to link Miss Lusk's class website onto ours. And so please go there if you finish your math early. And if you do get to that, please let me know, because I would love to know that if you are going out of your way to challenge yourself with some math on her website. I would like to know that. So thank you, Miss Lusk, for making that. That was very kind of her and sharing that with us. One of the things I wanted to mention was communicating with me on Microsoft Teams. Some of you do a great job at communicating to me almost every day. Some just a couple times in the week. And for some, I don't know if I've heard anything from you on MS Teams other than our conferences. So just a reminder to please ask me questions on there, because I know you must have questions in the day. It's impossible to not. And I'm sure you probably ask your parents, which I'm sure they're happy to help you, but many of them are working right now from home. So I would suggest that if there is the device in front of you and you have a question, just ask me on MS Teams, because I'm in front of my laptop. For many of the students who do ask me questions on there, you'll know that I respond quite quickly because I'm just in my office at school in front of my computer all day long. This is just my life now. So please don't feel bad or awkward about asking me on there. That's definitely one of the best options. Yeah, you can email me too if you want, but I just don't want you to feel like if your parents are busy with doing something at home and then you're not sure who to ask. So please send me a message on MS Teams. I think that might be everything. Yeah, so no STEM this week. There is art. That's it. I'm just going to look at the schedule for this week. There is a What in the World. I put that on Tuesday. But obviously you can do that any day of the week if you want, but it's one of the What in the Worlds. You guys are very familiar with that. We've done those this year and you've done them in previous years. So you're going to read the chunk and then you answer the questions. When you answer the questions, you don't need to rewrite the questions. Just write number 1 and then your answer, so that when you send it to me, I know what answer it is. And it doesn't need to be full sentences. You can just write your answer down. Point form is fine. Okay, I think that's everything. I was going to put Rose on the camera, but I think she was asleep and I didn't want to bother her. But I can hear her scurrying around. Rose! Rose, come here! Oh, let's say hi. She doesn't understand when I say let's say hi and then there's nobody here. It's just, she probably thinks I'm going crazy. Who's this? There's a window here and she's looking out the window thinking that's who I'm talking about. No. Oh. Her hair is just becoming a mop and she's having a hard time seeing. I thought the groomer was closed, but they are open, so she will be getting a cut on Tuesday and she will look very beautiful, right, Rose? She hates the groomer. She starts shaking like a block away. She knows we're at the groomers and she'll start shaking and go down to the ground and try to pull the other way because she knows that we're at the groomers. Alrighty, so I think that's everything I'm going to share for now. This week there's this video to watch, so please watch it. And then social studies will have a separate video explaining stuff, and then language arts narrative writing will have a separate section there explaining stuff. So 3 different videos this week to watch. Alrighty, have a great day, everybody. Bye.